play the game.
Nice. I
Like you
mean,
can't.
if you were playing the game, I imagine it would force you to play your game, right?
No, but like usually when I don't like a pattern, I just like do that spell bomb thing and just ignore it. But here I have to like endure it, take a picture.
Oh, nice. Oh, I get what you mean now.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Guess I have to weave my way out of it, or else dead.
You need that good shot.
I
I can't
think
believe I lost all my diamond shit. I can't believe this. It's unbelievable.
One of the villager. I hope the villager's still alive. The one that sells diamond armor.
what on earth is keeping? Stop it.
What?
Never mind. It's my controller just moving by itself as I'm trying to spell something. So it's just typing S S S S S S S. Shut the hell up, villagers! See, once Rem's gone, we can't talk at all. We have nothing to say to each other. He's the only
What do you
interesting
mean?
person.
I talked to Matt.
I'm barely. Where's the
Playing the game.
in-depth conversation, man? I know. I don't know how he does it. How he can concentrate on the game and have the ability to talk to us in depth.
I don't know.
What did we call the village? Something Vania. Salvania. Salvania, that was the name of the village. So
Where'd it come from?
from my D&D story about my tiefling princess.
Tiefling? What's that?
Have you played D&D before?
I barely, but I don't
Oh,
recognize what a
okay.
tiefling is.
A tiefling is like a devil person.
Oh, okay, cool. What's their like traits?
They have fire
Oh shit.
resistance. They
Oh, okay.
have plus to charisma.
They've
And
taken too many burns.
charisma and intelligence. Yeah, it's taking too many burns.
That sounds pretty good.
They're actually considered amongst the lower classes of powerful.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're demon related.
yeah, but at least they're chaotic, you know.
I mean, you don't have to play it chaotic. I didn't play chaotic.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's like they have a trait where people will be racist against them because, demon blood and shit. Um, it's good for like role playing, but not for like power characters.
Yeah.
But anyway, Sylvania was a territory of the Tiefling people in the story. The idea is that every single territory with Tiefling people had to basically let them go and be independent because they were doing a massive like uprising because
Nice.
they weren't being treated right. So
Is this
in
like a backstory?
yeah, it's like a backstory description. So in every
Oh, okay.
single, so basically within every single country, there will be a small like city or town that will be just tieflings, and it's very like gothic.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah, and all those small territories are considered one country, so it's pretty cool. Oh, one kingdom, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pity she died pretty much halfway through the campaign, but
Hey, it's halfway through.
what can you do?
At least you liked playing her.
Oh yeah, I liked her. What was her name? Ah, Princess
You have
Pamel.
an apostrophe in her name?
Pamel. That was her name.
Pamel. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guess your loyalties lie.
I don't know why.
Wait, is this the same game we were in?
I think it might have been. Yeah. Because you were playing the mind control thing.
I regret doing.
It was okay. It led to some interesting story stuff, like how Merlin.
It felt like it led to more pain than actual fun.
You were fine. You always.
I didn't feel fine.
You always second guess yourself in those events. But you were fine.
For a right reason.
Really.
If you were doing stuff wrong, people would call you out on it. I'm pretty sure.
Which they have.
In certain aspects, like how you replayed your intro to the character, that was kind of annoying.
Exactly.
You're just looking for a reason to tarnish the memory, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, he got my character killed, so yes, definitely.
Nice, nice.
No, I didn't.
You left her to die. All of you did.
All of us did, not just me.
I think you were the most responsible. You had the broomstick and all.
You get your Minecraft loaded yet, horse?
No, I'm still playing double spoiler.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Hello, by the way.
Unless you want to watch.
Hi, Ren. Oh, I'm kind of playing here.
I know.
I had
Another
finished.
time.
I have finished the library.
Don't worry, this game is just repeating the same thing over and over again. I don't think it'd be too fun. It's not that much dialogue to read either.
Fair enough.
It's just maybe some little things maybe I want to show you later. That's it.
I don't
He
even know
doesn't
what
want to
to
see
do.
your penis. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
I guess one thing would be the depending on what angle you are to the boss, your character will turn their torso towards them. Take a picture and it looks nice.
Nice.
Oh, I am wearing full armor. Full diamond armor. But yeah, finished the library. Now, how do you assign these workers to become librarians?
I already had a library going.
I mean, I've expanded it, and I think I improved it. I tripled the number of workstations, and I finished the bookcases and changed the furniture around. I think it looks pretty good. Oh, and I installed lanterns and a carpet, but that's just decoration. You're welcome, horse.
Is there a way you can grow more flowers?
If you use bone meal on just flat grass.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Really? Let me watch you.
I really need yellow dye.
Are you not happy with all the fox dye you already have?
Fox! Ah!
You've seen 100% of the Metal Gear Solid gameplay I've ever done. I still know a bunch of the memes.
It is a fucking great, man. There's such a legacy going on in that game. Like they keep up the meme. It's like their memories are really good. What the hell? Something's hitting me and I can't see.
I remember my original Metal Gear Solid brief gameplay time with you as one of those times Matt said he was good at the game and then I played it better than him.
Which one?
Metal Gear Solid 1.
I didn't say I was better at the game. When was that?
You gave the impression that you were good at it, and then
I don't
you were,
know.
like really badly using flat grenades and stuff instead
No,
of
no, 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 no.
Okay, okay.
I can't remember the specifics, it's been a while.
Yeah, I don't remember, man. Like I remember sucking at Metal Gear 1.
Horse. A freaking.
I also
Wow.
remember you sucking at Metal Gear 1.
A,
What
I
did
don't
you
like
say,
it. I
Halo?
don't like it that much. I really like 2 and 3 more.
a creeper
Yeah.
followed me into your house.
Why would
Maybe
you
it-
go into my house?
I was looking at the house, and the creeper exploded
no.
in there and caused quite a lot of damage. Villages are
Onto the
okay.
wall to the inside.
I think like most of the walls are down.
That's
Chests
a
have
lot of
been,
chainmail.
but yeah, that's a lot of chainmail on the ground. Is this
I'm gonna make
chainmail
a.
important?
I'm gonna pick it up in a moment. I'll put it back in the chest.
Oh,
It is
In what situation
functionally
would you
nearly
be in that my
useless.
house would get ruined or damaged?
I'll
It's made of stone on the outside.
I'll rebuild it. I've got time. I've got nothing to do.
I'll
So,
put all the stuff into the chest so it doesn't disappear.
right. So
Wait,
we
did you destroy
need.
one of my chests?
No, the
Well, one
creeper
of the
did,
chests.
obviously. Stone blocks. A bit of wood. What kind of door was
Yeah,
it?
but
It was just a
Where did it explode? On the inside, outside?
in the
At
inside.
the door.
At
It
the
was-
door. Oh, okay.
So what happened?
Creeper.
followed me into a house and exploded.
I was thinking about it, and Matt, you probably never did say that you were good at it. I think I just imagined that.
Yeah, I mean, I remember it was one of the first times I really played it properly. Like, with you. It was pretty good. But it's just slow. Like, at the time, it would have been so episodic, but I've been ruined by 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are just, like, so episodic that I can enjoy them.
Had you played 5 by then?
Yeah, I played it about, I suppose, 3 years before then. Or 2 years, maybe. I'm not sure. It was one of the... It was in the first year that I was at uni.
I imagine 5 would be the most, like...
I mean, it doesn't play like the original games. All the first 4, they play exactly the same, and they innovate the same, like, CQC movements and the movement
Oh,
and
I
the grabs. It's all the
5
same.
is so different that it doesn't affect your feelings on the original sort of thing.
Yeah, it's 5 is like not rigid at all. It's like, you know, those kind of classic PS2 to PS3 games where you have to memorize the kind of the weight of the controls and stuff. It's like Ratchet and Clank 1. You go back to it and it feels like shit, and then you play it for a bit and it's like you get this crazy control over the gravity of the character and stuff.
I think it might be just because I've played the older Ratchet and Clanks that many individual times, but I don't tend to get that.
I mean, you should play 3 and then go back to 1 and you'll see it. It's crazy. Like it's unbelievable how much they changed how fast he moves and his animations and stuff.
The inability to strafe gets me, but I feel like 1 is I like using the wrench more in 1.
Yeah, it's got that very weighty feel to it.
I think Tools of Destruction is the one that has the worst wrench in the series, if I remember right.
I didn't like how you basically never used the wrench as a wrench in, what was it, Crack in Time, where you could just throw it, and throwing it was like way better than anything else.
Yeah, you're allowed to throw it on the move, which is cool, but it sort of disincentivizes ever using it normally.
And you don't feel anything from it either. It's kind of weightless.
What is with this constant friggin' creeper explosions near me? The friggin' main bases just took a hit.
I think a better comparison for the Metal Gear thing would be like the Yakuza games.
Oh my.
Like the first, the Yakuza games, the PS2 ones, they're really rigid. And you have to really, like, get down their mechanics and line up shit to be able to do any combo moves or anything. So it's like you kind of are forced into learning these mechanics. Whereas, you know, it's a lot more free in the later games. But man, up until like 5, it's like really rigid.
I've been continually dragging my feet on 3 because of this. I've got it. It's the one I have currently installed, and I keep going like, man, maybe I should play through Yakuza 0 again first.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That would just ruin it for you.
Just, you know, chronological order, you see.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you don't need it. 3 kind of references 2 a lot more.
Of what I know of the stories, I think that 2 references 1 the most, and the rest of them are mostly not that interconnected.
Yeah, they changed
They are in
at
terms
that
of
point.
characters, but like you wouldn't lose too much from just going in without having played the previous game, sort of thing.
God damn.
Yeah, but Kiryu's progression is continuous. There is a specific path they've laid before him.
Good, good.
That's one thing I like about the consistency. Is he really develops as an adult. Like the way he thinks in the later games is so much more like down to earth, and you know he's gotten all of his edginess out of him. It's nice.
It's interesting me having played Yakuza 0 first, where I get to see a side of him as like the actual fucking Yakuza very briefly at the start.
Yeah,
Which just doesn't seem to be a thing Kiryu normally does.
he's so funny. Like he switches from like brutal to extremely naive.
He is
He's very
like
open.
he's such a soft boy.
He's very nice. Like he really wants to help people, like genuinely.
He's the most open, friendly, and trustworthy person in the series. It's just I'm gonna get involved in another murder mystery plot.
I mean, after Yakuza 2, he doesn't get involved in anything. He really wants to try and distance himself,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's
He
other
doesn't
people pulling at him. And
try to get involved in it, but that
yeah,
doesn't mean he doesn't get involved in it.
I mean, it's the nature that he was in 1 that led him to the conclusion of 2. Like it's a continuous development of how he views the world and how he makes choices, and he eventually grows very independent. But 2 is like the turning point for him, where he just doesn't want to hurt anyone anymore. He's like completely disconnected, and then
Yeah,
other people have
in
to force
two,
it.
his thing is like, if it turns out that I'm the reason your parents are dead, then just kill me. That's fine.
Yeah, he's really like letting go. It's quite
And I
cool.
love that she's like, "Fuck off! No, you're the one who's been helping me." And she learns the full context at the same time as she finds out. She's like, "No, that's not the same thing as actually killing them, you know. I'm a human being. I'm not retarded."
I'm surprised they didn't keep her in the 3rd game. Like they only make a light reference to her.
The continued existence of her would make some of the mini games sad. Is the only thing I've heard about it.
But yeah,
As
4
in,
is where
as in
where
like,
the where sorry, carry on.
go on.
I
I
was
was
gonna
done.
say 4 is like the where the game gets way more zany. Like they add in these crazy moves that you can just do with no reproach at all. It's very fun. It's where definitely where Yakuza 0 got it.
I'm definitely interested in Akiyama.
3 was like the last very serious one, and for good reason, to be honest. Like Kiryu's being like a father and all that. Whereas in 4, he's kind of like, you know, back in his usual kind of game.
I mean, before Kiryu is kind of he's not in most of it. He for most of the actual game parts, he's still being the father thing, but you just don't see that.
Yeah, he plays Akiyama the most in 4, and he's funny. Like you can never pin him. He always does the opposite thing of you'd expect, which is kind of
He's
part of his
one of those
character.
archetypes I'm quite into, which is the asshole.
Yeah, exactly. He's just fucking with everyone.
Um, so I'm
I like the
also
way
interested
he's.
about the baseball guy in Yakuza 5. He
You
seems
mean the guy with long hair?
I don't know. The guy whose entire plot is about baseball.
I don't remember this. Which one was that?
One of the main characters of Yakuza 5. One of the playable characters of Yakuza 5.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking funny. I haven't played 5 yet. I still haven't gotten around to finishing 4.
I haven't played it either, but to Snaker's videos are very they just hook me.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I saw his one for 3, but
The
I don't
one
want to
for
spoil
5
myself.
is like I think 6, 7 hours long.
Fucking hell, man. You might as well have played the game at that point.
No, that's like playing through one of the stories. 5 is fucking big, is the point.
It is fucking big, man. It's like a send off for the whole thing. I don't think they ever expected to do more after that one.
And then there was 6.
Eh,
I'm not gonna pretend 7 is like a continuation in that same way that 6 is, but that also exists.
They really packed a shitload into these PS3 games. Even the cut content and stuff, like there's still so much. It's kind of absurd. I mean, Yakuza 0, you could at least finish it. Like there was some kind of progression, but in 3 and fucking 4, it just keeps going. There's no end to it. It's like true virtual tourism. They really committed on that tagline.
Apparently, there's a bunch of Japanese celebrities in 5.
I mean, there's a
don't-
lot of celebrities in all of them, isn't there?
But I mean, like, playing themselves.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. Like, one of the chefs you meet is just a celebrity. In fact, apparently at one point when you're playing as Haruka, she signs up to become the face of, like, a restaurant somewhere.
Oh,
And
here he
that
is.
that is a restaurant that actually used her as a mascot in real life.
Oh, no way.
Also, apparently, scummy as fuck.
Hmm.
It might not be a restaurant, but it was a company of some kind. But
There's,
like, the person in charge of the company would send out memos saying like, "Work yourself to death or else." Like that overt.
Nice. Japanese work culture.
Pretty fucking evil.
Did you know that the company that Haruka like sings for in 5 is foreshadowed in, I think it's in 2?
Yeah,
There-
I do
there is a
remember the
company.
scene in. Maybe it only exists in the remaster. But...
No, it's in the original too.
Okay, well, yeah, I remember the prolonged scene in 2 where you're walking around with Haruka and you meet the guy.
Yeah, it's neat. I like that.
Over here, horse.
Halo, where'd you...
The bit where she says goodbye to him and he goes, "Oh, goodbye." And it's like, damn it, she got me.
Where?
She's
Where
so
does
cute.
this happen, Halo?
Yeah, this one over here.
Where does this happen, Halo? I don't see the place this happened.
I mean, if you follow me, this place here. I've repaired
It's the
it.
horse.
I've repaired it. How did I do?
Where is the horse?
I'm at the
Fucking.
I'm at my castle. I don't see anything
Oh,
wrong with the
I-
Yeah, your castle, dude. Come down here
Yeah.
to the stairs.
Maybe join us with the common
Over
folk.
here.
Yes. You
Over here.
fucking elitist piece of shit. Sire, your property has been restored. Over here, with the
Right
door
over here. Aw.
open. This one.
I put all the stuff back in the chest. I don't know if this was here.
Does it look
Okay,
right? Is a window missing?
yeah, it looks
or-
right. I thought you meant my castle. I thought I
Oh
was
no!
gonna say like, oh.
I did say house, not castle, but yeah.
But you said you phrased. Okay.
No, that's fine. Oh, right. You were really worried about the castle and not about this house, right?
It would take ages to
mean-
repair, to be honest. The way it's built, I mean.
Oh, Matt, I posted one of the pro tips. Pause menu. Go shitting around.
Where?
Game.
Oh yeah.
As I said, I finished
I
the
thought it was
library if you
funny.
want to check that out too.
Warning.
Please do not take pictures. Please do not take voyeuristic pictures of the girls.
Whoa. Who joined?
XD.
Hello,
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I am here
Why are you here?
because
Boys
I
only.
don't know,
Gotta go.
parents.
I'm sorry, I talked over you. What are you saying? Your parents something?
I said my parents fucked.
Oh, yeah, that's awkward. You should probably kind of make an attempt to leave. You know, if they do that in front of you. Yeah.
I mean, they're divorced now.
It still doesn't mean they don't fuck.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Why? Wait, so they're divorced, but they still did that?
Well, I was
Well,
He
born
was
before they were
responding
even
to the
married,
question,
so-
"What are you doing here?" or something roughly equivalent, and was explaining that the reason that she is here is because once upon a time, her parents engaged in sexual
Oh.
congress, and
Oh,
then
that's what you
from
meant.
some of the sperm coalesced inside a womb and mixed with an egg and became an entire Vixie.
It
I-
became me.
I didn't pick up
Too
on
smooth
that.
brained.
I'm with horse. I did not pick up. I thought you were
I thought you
explaining.
meant like, oh, like I'm here because my parents were doing something in the other room.
Yeah, me
No.
too. That's what I thought as well.
No.
So that's pretty awkward of the. That's a little rude of them. You know, just to fuck in front of you to get you out of the house.
Especially
They-
right after you changed your name by deed poll.
God,
It's like,
yeah.
I'm not related to you anymore, Dad. Huh? Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
God, if my dad was here, I feel like I'd be traumatized. Like my real dad.
The phantoms are back.
The phantoms are back.
Currently not in the nether. I think you can sleep, right?
Oh.
If I'm not in the nether. If I'm in the nether right now.
I'm pretty sure if you sleep in the nether, your bed explodes.
I
Yeah,
know,
but
which
the
is
point
why.
is that yeah, we're getting a 1 out of 3 thing rather than 1 out of 4. So yeah,
Oh, cool. All right, I'll get into bed.
I'm gonna log out.
Okay, I'm in bed.
Playing that game, I feel my brain is wrinkly, Matt.
It's safe to join. Which your brain is wrinkly? Does that mean it's good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually,
nice.
you know, smooth brain is like bad.
Yeah,
Wrinkly
yeah.
brain is good.
It's giving you Toho acuity.
You got a wrinkled face and a smooth brain. What the?
I thought smooth brain was good.
It is good.
I mean, it makes you happier.
Since when did we say I was actually smooth brain?
Well, we didn't, but you are smooth brain now. I'm
Whose
sorry.
cat
Rick.
is this?
Whose cat?
Oh, that's my
See,
cat.
she's already distracted and she forgot she owned the cat. This is why we
I
think
have
you
how many cats? I have 3 cats.
That my
I think
daughter?
you left a couple at my house.
Who are you? You're not my daughter.
You have a daughter?
I don't. I could potentially have.
I'm the only
One
one.
day.
You should really stop fucking homeless women.
Yeah. I'm the only one who might have an illegitimate child without knowing.
Why would anyone? What do you mean? What do you mean, Halo?
What do you mean illegitimate child?
I don't know what I mean by illegitimate, but I might have a kid without knowing.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Did you do something with someone?
Yes, I had sex with a girl. I tried to catch up to her to see if she was pregnant or not, and she disappeared, and I never found out.
Oh.
You walked up to her and she just fucking phased out.
Well, she gave me a wrong phone number when we separated, and I intended to see if she got pregnant or not, and didn't see her
What
again.
age were you?
I was 23, 24.
What age was she?
I don't know her age.
How convenient.
She was definitely of age, by the way. She had a previous kid herself, so
50, 60.
no, she was
Barbara Chandler.
Barbara Chandler. She was a little older than me, I'd reckon, but not a great deal.
Nobody gets why I said that.
I do.
Oh, good, you do.
What are you doing, stepson?
Not stepson.
I know.
That's not my massage cream.
What are you talking about?
So, you know what rape is, right?
I'm familiar with the concept.
You know how when people get old, they get dementia?
Sure.
And that makes them legally unable to consent.
Ah.
Anyway, Christian Chandler raped his mother.
No, okay, now I get what you're talking about. Oh, fuck.
That's nasty.
Yeah. What happened to the statue?
What? I mean, what happened to it? It's.
It used to be all green.
I mean,
It's made of
obviously
copper. I just cleaned some of it.
How do you clean
Oh.
copper?
You take out an axe and you right click on it.
Oh shit. Okay.
You didn't do the full thing though, so.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to make scaffolding to do the whole thing.
And who removed the statue's penis? Besides the Romans, of course.
That was gone like a while ago.
I know it was gone a while ago, but I never found out who did it.
Who do you think did it?
I think it was Horse. Because I blame horse for everything.
Horse, did you cut off the statue's penis?
I think no. But
You
that
think
penis
no?
has been off for like a while.
It's not a very
I
convincing.
don't remember it even existing, so I got nothing.
It was you, wasn't it, Vixie?
Long con, yes. I like took it off like as soon as
You noticed.
as soon as I had the chance to take a penis off.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Like
That
you
is-
were literally like, it has a penis, and then ran off, and then I destroyed the piece of it, snickered, and then ran away.
Oh, okay.
And was
thought
like,
you-
I wonder how long it'll take for him to notice.
I mean, I know.
It
And then you
hasn't
never
the
said
penis.
anything.
I definitely noticed pretty soon, but because everyone wasn't present, I thought I wouldn't ask until everyone is roughly present to, accuse. I've gathered you here for a reason. It has come to my attention.
Other than the fact that we meet like this most of the time.
Because
It
honestly,
has come to my attention that my statue lacks a penis.
honestly, I thought maybe Critic had also done it, and he's not been around for a while. But I'm glad the mystery is now solved. Oh, those golems could use some repair.
I would say who would cut it off other than me, because I'm the only one without a penis.
That doesn't necessarily follow.
Yeah.
He has castration anxiety.
God, what a fucking wuss.
Wait, what?
Nothing. It's a stupid psychology term.
I didn't hear what you said though.
It's time to get rid of that with exposure therapy. Hand me an
What?
axe.
Mhm.